Hey guys, so I'm about to show you guys an experiment that I did. I found on YouTube, I'll put a link to the video and then the actual instructions in the description, I can't speak, I'm sorry, of a way to make molds for your resin out of caulking silicone. By molds, I mean, you know, like this kind of stuff. Basically what you do, hi sweetie, what you doing, mister? It's that time of night. He was out and exploring anyway, so I figured I'd bring him out. Anyway, so what you're supposed to do is you get a bucket of water and make a solution of water and Dawn dish soap. You squirt the caulking in there. It has to be 100% silicone. And under the water, you like mush it together into a ball, and then once it gets firm, you can take it out and put it down on like a silicone mat or, you know, a plastic bag or something so it won't stick to whatever surface you're working on. Where are you going? Anyway, so it won't stick to whatever surface you're working on, and then you can take your positive, which is the 3D object, and like, oh, sorry, buddy, shit, and like squish it in there. And then once the silicone dries, you're supposed to be able to pop it out, and then boom, you've got a mold. I tried to do that, and you guys are gonna see how that worked out. Yeah. Hey guys, trying something I found online today. You basically use water, blue Dawn dish soap, and caulking silicone to make molds out of stuff to use your resin in. I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it works. Alright, now the thing I read says that we're supposed to just squirt this, it has to be 100% silicone, squirt this into the soapy water. The Dawn stops it from sticking to the wall, I think. And we're supposed to kind of like play with it and make it into a ball. And when it starts to get stiff is when we like smush it onto the wax paper and then stick one of our things in it. So let's see how that works. Let's give it a shot. Let me stab a hole in this thing. Hang on. Okay. Really hope this works. Mostly because I spent like 20 bucks on it, but just keep on needing it, I suppose. I'll get back to you when it works. Alright, so this is about as good as I think it's gonna get. I'm trying to do this with one hand because I don't have a stand for my phone yet. So, it's firmer, it's not as, like, you know, kind of, but I'm impatient, and this is probably as good as it's gonna get for now. So, I'm gonna kind of, I guess, mush it into a ball, and just drop it like that. Kind of smooth it out. And let's try with something I'm not super attached to. This plastic star charm. You just stick it in there and mush it down. And then let it sit. And hopefully this works. Really hope this works. You guys will see if this works. I'm gonna try to do a couple more batches. Okay. Alright, so it was a pain in the ass, but I got some done. Different little things. some of these, like this one was the first one I did. The silicone's really smooth. And then this is the last one I did. It's really bumpy. So that may or may not affect how it comes out in the resin. We'll have to, we'll have to see. See, I tried to do a variety of things. Stuff with holes, stuff that's solid, stuff with detail, stuff that's big. And we'll see how it all works out. I didn't get a chance to do these, but a lot of them, like these especially, have like holes, and I don't know how well that would make a mold. So, gonna let these 6 dry, and then we'll see how it works out. So this was a complete and utter failure. Didn't harden. Got stuck all up in there. I'm not sure what I did wrong. You can see I should be able to just pick it up in one piece. And then it worked. So that was a complete waste of time and money. Shit. So yeah, that was a complete disaster. It just did not work. I don't know if it's because I used, what you doing? Because I used the wrong kind of caulking. I used 100% silicone, which looked pretty similar to what I saw in the instructions. Could have been that I didn't use enough soap. Could have been I used too much soap. Could have been I didn't mix it thoroughly enough. I don't know. But it was a complete disaster and a total waste of $20. So that sucks. And unfortunately, a couple of the objects that I tried to, like, squish in to make the molds got silicone stuck in them, and it's not drying, and so these small objects are now ruined. Which, it's not a huge deal, but it's really fucking annoying. So, yeah, I would call this one a complete fail. Total fail. Yeah. I may try again with some different, kind of materials. I don't know. The hardest thing about this project was the getting the silicone out. Oh, excuse me. Because I don't know if it's because the gun that I bought was like $3 or what, but actually like squirting it out of the tube was really, really hard. Like, I actually have a little bit of a blister you can't see because of the light. See that dark spot right there? I have a little bit of like a blood blister in my hand because of how much pressure I had to put on that stupid gun to get it out. And even Shane was having trouble with it. So I think that's part of the reason it didn't work. I don't know if I would do this again. I really don't think I would. If I did, I would maybe get a tube that I don't have to like use a gun with, because they do have some that look like basically big old tubes of toothpaste and you can squeeze it out that way. So I might try that, but that's not going to be for a while because I'm broke as always. What you doing, sweetie? You got fuzz in your nose. Sorry. But yeah, I just don't think I'll be doing this again, at least not anytime soon. Which is really disappointing. I was really hoping that this would have worked, because I've looked at kits to make molds with silicone, and, well, actually, depending on the kit, like if you wanted to make a 2-part mold, that's like, you've got your thing in the middle and then you peel it open and there's a solid object, those are expensive, but making like a little, basically like what I tried to do, like making a ball and then squishing something into it to make a mold. Sorry, sweetie, I think I'm making him nervous. Those are actually about $20, which is what this project cost. So, in the end, I didn't even save any money. But anyway, just something I did. We'll see how y'all like it. I have no more words because I am hungry. I've been skipping meals as always. I will see you guys in the next thing, whatever that is. Actually, it's the 1st tomorrow, so it should be a vlog update tomorrow or next. We'll see. We will see. Catch you in the next one.